Hello. Today I like to talk about the Trump account and the uh, key takeaways of this account. Trump account basically were created by the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, or OBBBA, a law signed by President Trump on July 4th of 2025. These tax advantage savings and investment accounts act as a starter IRAs for minors under age 18. The U.S. Department of Treasury on July 4th of 2026, on the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States, announced the official launch of the full Trump Accounts app, giving American families a new way to view, manage, and grow their children's stake in the nation's economic future. A Trump account is an investment account for kids under 18. Families and others, like grandparents, siblings, they can contribute to this account annually up to $5,000. Limitation: employer can contribute up to $2,500, but the total has to be $5,000. And this account, in order to be eligible for $1,000 Treasury deposit, the child has to be born between January 1st of 2025 and December 31st of 2028 in order to get that $1,000. But those that they are under age 18, they can have this account, which is a kind of act like a kind of traditional account. They call it officially 530A. And in order eligible for the investment has to be on the ETFs or equities, U.S. equities such as S&P 500, or ETFs, exchange trade funds, and U.S. equity indexes or mutual funds. The purpose of these investments are for long-term, not very high risk. So that's the reason the cost ratio has to be low. They cannot go to individual account and do so much of activities, which it will be high risk. So the purpose is keep costs low and support for long-term investments. The account basically can be opened by, as I said, legal guardians, parents, adult siblings, or grandparents. At the age of 18, the first January of the year the child become 18, this account will be converted to traditional IRA. And all the rules of the traditional IRA will be applied for this child account. At that time, the child can have brokerage, any brokerage, stock market, buy house, whatever that they want to do. But then the law of the traditional IRA applies to this account, such as early withdrawal of 59.5, 10% penalty for federal plus states, or RMD, required minimum distribution of the over age 73, or so many other traditional IRA rules. And unlike 529 plan or custodian Roth IRA, this plan is designed for long-term retirement. And under this law, basically they can have a 529 educational fund, and they can have this 530A, which is basically they can have both. But 529 is educational fund. They can use it for educational with no limit of 5,000. But this one, annual limit of 5,000. And investment is limited for the long-term investments with keeping costs low. So one can have both. But with the educational fund, they cannot buy a house. But with this one, 530A or Trump account, one can have house. So that's the differences or other investments. And overall, this account is very useful, and in long term it grows big. And I will say that it is very, very good account to have it for children or the family. They can contribute for that, and this account grows. And Mike Dell and his wife Susie also, which initiated this plan, they have a $250 for children that under this rule, if they have under the basically some kind of low income zip codes. So that's another account which the benefit that they can have. And overall, I will say that this account is very useful, and it will grow very fast. Good investment habit for children if they want to have it. And I will highly recommend it for families to open this account. And they don't have to be born in January 1st of 2025, but as long as they are age under 18, the most important thing that they have to have valid social security number in USA. And I thought this was a good plan, Trump plan, and I hope that you enjoyed this presentation and it's useful. You can talk about this to your friends, family. They open it, and not only they take advantage of $1,000 from government, U.S. Treasury Department, also those that they are under 18, they can have up to 5,000. The parents, they can open it for them until age 18, and they get benefit of that for long-term investment. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Shahrat Tadayon, and you can look at the more detail of the transcripts of this presentation under my webpage, which is taxhelping.com, www.taxhelping.com, if one wants to see more detail. Thank you very much.